Want a she shed? So I'm here today, back for Saturday Spotlight, Janice Montalvo, living in Lenawee Realty, and I'm with Tom Griffith with Griffith CAD Design LLC. So I say, do you want a she shed? Only because if you're thinking about building a new home, maybe putting a detached garage with a party room on top, maybe just about anything.
Remodel.
A remodel, an addition. I know the first plan we looked at had like 4 bedrooms and an in-ground pool and a 4-car garage, and I was all over that one. But interesting enough, you know, if you're thinking about building, people are like, where do you start? And a lot of times they say start with the builder, but sometimes it's a good idea to start with Tom because maybe you like part of this Cape Cod, but you like this colonial, but you need first floor laundry. There's all these different things going on. So tell us a little bit about what you do, Tom, to help people get started with their dream home.
They come in and I find out how many bedrooms they want, or if they have a plan they saw in a magazine.
Right.
And I, work with that if I can, see what changes they want, or they just want me to produce that. But I sit down with them, determine what style house they want, like you said, and see how many bedrooms. Do they want an open concept, or what the requirements are? Some people are going with a 36-inch wide door because it's their forever home. They want to be able to use a wheelchair later on.
Right.
So I sit down with them, try to come up, get a wish list, I call it, together for them. And then I, tell them, okay, probably be a week or two, I'll call you back in and I'll have like 2 or 3 designs for you to review. And then I sit down, do that preliminary work, get a nice floor plan going, some elevation views going, and then call them back in and go over it, all 3 and see what they say. Some people will say, oh, we like this second design you came up with, and I'll just proceed with that and do the final prints. Or I can, sometimes I have to go back to the drawing board, as they say, and rethink my ideas, maybe merge something together.
Right.
For them. But
yeah, so it's interesting, when we built our house several years ago, the house plans came, and the first thing I was most excited about, I will tell you, is it had a laundry chute. But people always say to you, would you have done anything differently after you built? And my answer would be, yeah, I would have built a bigger garage. So it's interesting that I could have saved myself a lot of hassle, and we could have built that bigger garage when we started.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in business and that kind of stuff?
I started this business in 2010, January 2010, so it's coming up in 10 years now.
Yeah.
Originally started in my home in the basement, did it there for about 2 years, then decided, well, when I have one customer, I decided to move it out of my home and get an office space.
Yeah, so Tom's located in what I still call the old Faraday building, or you could call it Martin's building, at 805 South Maumee Street. There's several different businesses I didn't realize within this building here. So you can meet with him in his office. He's got 3D printers, and I mean,
they're not 3D printers.
Oh, they're just printers. They're just okay. And he's only got 4 computer screens going on here, which might put me over the edge. So, how do they contact you, Tom?
They can reach me at 517-423-2296, and they, voice or text. They can text me at the same number.
So it's really a cell phone number or a mobile number.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's got that local Tecumseh part of that. So, is there anything else people should know about Griffith CAD Design?
Well, the plans include everything the contractor will need to actually build a home. I give them the cover sheet is usually all the plan notes, different notes for the contractor and that. And then the other sheets are, I provide a whole 2 sheets of details, different details the contractor will need. I provide a typical wall section that is required in any house plan. I provide a floor plan, foundation plan, all the needed elevations, a roof plan, and any other details that I see may need, be drawn out.
That's awesome. I know we're just going to use their names, John and Julie. You're helping them design their house, and it's their forever ever home. So I know that, when she first started and now she's tweaked a few things, and I know that she will tell everyone that you were wonderful to work with, that she really appreciated that you could sit down and make the changes that they needed to. So just because you don't see exactly what you want, if it's not on the market, you can definitely build it, but you should probably start with Tom, because Tom's going to help you put all those plans together. So again, you can reach Tom at 517-423-2296. He does work about realtor hours, evenings, weekends, whatever it takes to meet our clients' needs. Is that not true?
I've been here at the office till like 9:30 at night with a client, so if they need an evening appointment or a weekend appointment, I'll do it.
Right. But he can definitely help you make your dreams come true. So Saturday Spotlight, Living in Lenawee Realty. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Have a great weekend.